Well, it is April 8th. Um, Today I went for a mid-morning walk, which is something that I'm honestly like I would probably do anyway. I like to get up and about. It's good for my back to be moving. Um, and yeah, it's just nice to get some fresh air. Um, and I went for a walk yesterday too, and I had similar problems on both of these walks. And I think it's really going to impact my ability to exercise. So I live in a relatively not super densely populated um, urban area, but like houses. Um, and some apartment buildings, but mostly houses. And there's a lot of little kids that live in this area. There's a lot of like families. So there's a lot of little kids out in the afternoon. So I don't like doing walking then. I prefer to walk first thing in the morning, but then like yesterday it was raining in the morning, and this morning it was only 45 degrees. And perfect walking temperature for me is like 50. So I went yesterday in the afternoon. It was maybe like 60 degrees. It almost got to 70 yesterday, which was crazy. And my face and the mask sweated like crazy. I went for maybe a half hour total. I also had to go out anyway to stop by the office and pick up the mail. Um, and I wore my mask and so what I've been doing, because I know my mask is not very good, I do mask and then I put a dryer sheet over that. And then I put like my ski mask thing over that to really just try to trap everything in there. It does a great job. It traps everything in there. It gets really, really hot and horrible and sweaty, and you get like condensation. And for glasses wearers, it's absolutely the worst because the only place for the air to escape is like right where it doesn't quite touch your skin underneath your eyes. And so all the air goes up into your glasses. It's absolutely horrible. It makes your glasses so foggy. And it's worse when it's a little cooler. So it was bad yesterday, but it wasn't horrible. Today it was awful. I had to walk home with my glasses off most of the way because it was so foggy. And I am not someone who goes out without glasses or contacts. Like I know some people do that. They're just like, my vision isn't that bad. I always wear glasses or contacts. So although I could, see the streets, it was disorienting for me to have to take my glasses off. And it was really, really tempting to take my mask off. But because of the sweatiness, the mask is also like really hard to breathe through, which is good. It should be hard to breathe through if you're going to be trying to block anything. But because it's hard to breathe through, it's hard to exercise in. So you get out of breath really fast. Like I went for like 15 minutes out, 15 minutes back. So total of maybe a half hour of walking. And I was like out of breath. And I had to time my breathing to like minimize the fogging and maximize the air that was getting in my lungs. It was ridiculous. And then also because I haven't been moving, I'm super, super out of shape. I mean, it's just a 30-minute walk, and I was, like doing dance performances before, but it was not fun. I didn't enjoy it very much. So I'm probably going to keep going. I might do short walks, like multiple short walks. It feels better to me to go out fewer times for longer, but I don't even know if that's true. And I'm hoping it warms up a little bit so I can go in the mornings. That being said, it's maybe going to snow this weekend. We'll find out. Anyway, that's my update for today. My adventure with the mask. And I have, work this afternoon. I have class tonight. And I also have hobbies. I am really struggling with keeping my mind busy. I feel like I have to be doing 3 things at once all the time in terms of like inundating my processing channels so that I don't have to think about the world around me as much. So like it's not enough to just do my puzzle or like write a story. I need to also be doing my puzzle and listening to something, or doing my puzzle and watching something, or like I have to do multiple things at once. And it's really frustrating because there's some things you can't do multiple things at once. Like I'm trying to write this story. I can't write it and also do other things. Maybe I should try listening to music. That's interesting. So the last time that I felt like a super desire to listen to music all the time was when I was in high school and I would do homework. And I wonder if that has anything to do with like the stress that I'm feeling. I was a very stressed person in high school. And I feel less stressed now because of the medication I'm on, but I wonder, Anyway, this is getting really rambly. I'm gonna stop so that I don't reveal even more about myself. But oh, the one last thing I did want to show you, I did buy a dot to dot book. Like what? It's 20 pictures that have 1,000 dots each. So it's like a dot to dot book, and this is what I've done so far. I've truly aged with this latest birthday, you guys.